the caution has come out as we've had contact. The 0-1 of Mike Wallace. After having cowboys and aliens on the car for weeks, he picks up sponsorship from the Iowa 80 truck stop just down the road a piece, and unfortunately looked like he may have had that right front situation. The 16 of Trevor Bayne now finds himself 2 laps down and 21st position, and it's time for show and tell with Shannon Spade.
Well, actually, we're not able to show the tire right now, guys, but I did check in with the team. Sorry, I know. We love show and tell on the nationwide races, but I was able to check in with the team, and it was a loose wheel. It was a loose right rear, and they did change all 4 tires, and he has not complained since he got back on the racetrack.
And we've got trouble for Sam Hornish. It looked like the car just headed for the wall, and he has got major issues. Right front tire again.
Same thing. This track is so abusive on the right front tire. And that tire failed in the middle of turn 3 and 4. Sam did an outstanding job keeping it off the wall. I'm sure we're going to get a replay in a minute.
Let's go back and take another look. No yellow condition yet.
So you're going back to the accelerator here, and the right front fails, and you're along for the ride. You can only turn the steering wheel so much. You have to decelerate. You're in the dirty part of the racetrack. That was a great job.
And the caution has now come out, our 4th of the day, and there is Sam making his way down pit road with a shredded right front. Tough break again for Hornish, as he had driven an excellent race. Sam Hornish Jr. had to come back in because running at pace speed, we thought what rubber was on fire from the shredded. He had to come back in because it was getting worse and looking more and more like the situation we had last week with Justin Allgaier.
Yeah, and what you got here, I believe, guys, is that the brake duct caught on fire, and then the tire coming apart filled up the rotor. Then when he went back out, he introduced more air to it, which created like a torch. This is the end result.
When Carl Edwards was running beside him on yellow, he said there was some fluid coming out. He said something was leaking out. So, you know, obviously it wasn't brake fluid because he was able to stop in his pit box. So it might be something else.
Well, we told you Justin Allgaier's already got an issue, and he is out of the running. But now it is Jason Leffler. He's in 20th position, 1 lap down, back in pit road. Jim, what is going on?
Marty, as you can see, beating and banging underneath the right front of that 38 car for Jason Leffler. We told you about the splitter damage. From my vantage point, the splitter looks okay. The damage is further underneath that right front wheel, possibly with some of the tie rods. They are pulling that fender out as well. Now Leffler revs the engine, and he will pull away.
Well, you can't see it from your side on pit road, but he's obviously scraped the wall as well, and that created part of this issue.
Yeah, he scraped the wall because the right front tire went down.
Under our 6th caution here at Iowa Speedway, you're looking at what is left of Blake Koch's Dodge as he tagged not 1 wall, but 2.
Yep, right front goes down, and then when he hit, I think he lost the brakes, Marty. Big impact. Typically, you know, it can break the caliper off.
Hard hit there.
Yeah, that's just the first one.
That's the first one.
Yeah, this one is a harder hit.
Yeah, look at this.
It's a lot harder hit.
Oh, man, that hurts.
No safer barriers.
The safer barriers are all the way around the outside of the track.
Well, he's thankful he had it out there, and then he...
Yeah. But he's looking.
See, the rear brakes never locked up, and I think he probably broke the caliper on that first impact.